Good morning, I'm Janae Tibshirani with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. Here's my wrap of what's happened around the world overnight that affects New Zealand. Sky-high property prices are spurring widespread mortgage fraud in China. Reuters reports that unqualified borrowers are using fake documents to secure mortgages, while loans obtained for other purposes are being funneled into property. The frauds often require buy-in from brokers, valuers and banks. The concern is that the situation leaves banks dangerously exposed. In its report, Reuters quotes a lawyer who says, "When everyone is doing it, you just can't put everyone in jail." Interest.co.nz has also heard of similar rings operating in New Zealand, particularly a few years ago before banks tightened their lending. In fact, two property developers, a banker and lawyer, accused of committing at least $50 million of mortgage fraud, are due to go on trial in February. Staying in New Zealand, the government has announced it will urgently establish a new advisory group to look into improving the health system. The announcement follows the Director General of Health yesterday resigning and the Waikato District Health Board Chair last week resigning in the wake of a scandal over spending. The value of Bitcoin is being touted as exceeding the value of New Zealand's entire economy in a Bloomberg report, with $190 billion of Bitcoin said to be in circulation at the moment. Its market capitalisation is around $5 billion more than New Zealand's GDP. Bitcoin is also said to be bigger than Boeing and Warren Buffett. Data shows new orders for US-made goods fell less than expected in October. Factory goods orders dipped 0.1% amid a drop in demand for civilian and defence aircrafts. Meanwhile, shipments of core capital goods, which are used to calculate business equipment spending, advanced 1.1% in October, instead of the previously reported 0.4% rise. Progress made on US tax reform has given equities and yields, as well as the US dollar, a boost. The US Treasury 10-year yield has risen overnight to 2.39%. The price of crude oil is down to just under $58 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is just under $63. The price of gold has fallen to $1,274 an ounce. The New Zealand dollar is weaker at 68.5 US cents, 90.1 Australian cents and 57.8 euro cents. The TWI has dropped to 71.3. I'm Janae Tibshirani and that was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.